You guys, subbies, listen. Some reason the video stopped. I thought I hit pause, and I did, but it went back. So we starting over. And interesting enough, I'm going to tell you the video stopped at 333. So starting over, you had the Hangman, a reverse King of Cups, reverse Eight of Swords, reverse Queen of Swords. I'm sorry. Did I say reverse King of Swords? I meant to say reverse Eight of Swords, reverse Queen of Swords, reverse Three of Cups, reverse Six of Pentacles, and also a reverse Nine of Pentacles. So interesting that the Hangman is the only card that's here in the upright. I feel like you guys have already been pulling away from certain energies around you. I feel like I feel like you're gonna continue to do that. Um, the Hangman is Pisces, and we are in the middle of Pisces season here. Not quite the middle, but we're in the thick of it with the Pisces season here. And I feel like you guys have had some really tough moments here within the month of February. Like all of February. I mean, it's ending. Today's the last day of February. We're gonna begin March tomorrow. And it just feels like there's been a lot of heavy energy here. Not really heavy as in like sorrow, depression, a little light depression maybe, but just like very like pensive, reflective, or just like in deep thoughts. It's just heavy, but again, not sorrow, not grief type of heavy, just kind of heavy here in the month of February. I also see that you guys have been. I think it's a little good that you guys are pulling away with this reverse King of Cups and this reverse Queen of Swords. Reverse Queen of Swords is just nasty, right? And the reverse King of Cups here is manipulative when he's in a reverse, right? He doesn't have control over his emotions, and reverse Queen of Swords doesn't have control over her thoughts, and they come out with that she speaks it. Most times she speaks it. Sometimes she just sits back and just does really dirty work. Okay. So I do feel like you guys have sat back and done some really dirty work here, as I do feel like you guys are trying to get in alignment. Although you have this reverse Queen of Swords, I feel like you guys are pulling those things back because you are trying to get alignment here with this Hangman. It's the only one that's in upright. So interesting. I also feel like you guys may have found yourself. I know I have. I have, for some strange reason, been really engaging and gossiping this month of February. It's so crazy. And, not for nothing, not to justify. This is the 1 year anniversary of my mom's passing this month. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot. And I have gotten nasty because I don't want to deal with the grief anymore, right? You don't want to, you didn't, I get to a year later and it just feels like I'm right back where I was that moment, that day, those days. It just feels like I'm right back in that moment and I just don't want to be there. So I feel like I have been in the Queen of Swords this last month. And how can I be your manifesting auntie if I'm in the Queen of Swords reverse? So, yeah, I feel like it's okay to pull away and step back a little bit. I even mentioned today on my Facebook post for manifesting auntie, I even mentioned then, like, it's okay to take time for yourself, to refresh yourself, to replenish yourself, to fill up your cup. It's just that when you're out of this hermit mode, go ahead and start celebrating. Go ahead and celebrate. Not celebrating, but get your friends together, get your girls together, get your loved ones together, and not you don't even have to apologize because there's nothing to be apologizing for. There's nothing to apologize for. There's just everyone deserves time. Everyone deserves time. And if someone within that friendship group takes it personally, then maybe if you feel like it's worth it to apologize, if you feel like you need to have a separate quote unquote celebration with them, then go right ahead. If you feel like it's worth it, if not, allow that person to come back around at whatever time they want to. Okay, but I do feel like you guys are going to continue to stay in this bit of a hermit mode. The death card did show itself, but it did not come out as of yet. All right, you have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is you. Let me see. taking the time to figure out things. Like he's thinking, um, what can stay, what can go, who can stay, who can go. You guys may have a lot of like things you have on your plate at this time. You know, it may be your connections. It may be your your energies. It may be things you have to do at the house. It may be work. It may be whatever it is. I just feel like you guys have a lot on your plate. Yeah, you got the Five of Wands here, and it's just not working anymore. It just isn't working anymore. It's like, I've been trying, but here's where we are. You got the Star card in the reverse here. Star card reverse is like, again, I feel like there's been a shitload of things that has been unloaded on you. Like you may have had a tower moment very recently. Really, honestly, the month of February, you may have had a tower moment, and you're just trying to dig yourself out the rubble here. Dig yourself out the hole. Just crawling back up. And truly, that Five of Wands, doesn't he look like he's crawling back up? I should have a pen here so I can point to stuff, but I don't. Okay, move on. Move on. But yeah, doesn't he like he's crawling out of some type of hole here? Yeah. You also have the. I'm sorry. That is not the first card that popped out. It was this one. You have the Page of Pentacles. So the sibling of the Knight of Pentacles, it's also in the reverse here. I feel like with those two cards here, there's a lot of emphasis on your next steps. There's a lot of emphasis on the next steps, and just I feel like finances as well. Could be a house, a very materialistic. Not for nothing, because we at the core we all need food, shelter, and things like that. The basics, and I feel like that's exactly what this is. But the thing about it, these basics are huge purchases, right? They're very big purchases, like a vehicle, a home. Um, there's also college, somebody want to fund an education, their academic career. This could be work. This could, and there's like I said, but these are huge purchases. Like if you're going to law school, if you're going to law school here, that's like $100,000 right there, undergrad. Period. Okay, between classes and books, you're probably at $100,000 just for your undergrad. Okay, so I get it. These are big purchases that I'm talking about here. Um, that's on your mind, and you're trying to figure out your next steps. How do I get there? Again, you're back at that Five of Wands, where you're kind of trying to crawl out. Five of Wands and a Star reverse. You're trying to crawl out of this deficit here. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are trying to crawl out of a deficit here. Like it's some type of um deficit you're trying to crawl out of. But at the core of you, you just kind of want to be where you want to be. Be where you want to be. And it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like the feeling I'm getting here. The next card that fell out was the next cards that fell out was the Four of Pentacles reverse, Four of Wands reverse, and the Six of Cups here. I feel like with these cards, fours are about stability, and you do want some stability here. You want some you both want stability, but then there's also a little bit of action that's needed. It's like you have these thoughts, right? You have some plans here. You have made plans here, as you have the Five of Wands, who's planning to get out of that. He's making plans to get out of this situation he or she is in. And so so you have some type of rudimentary plans or thoughts about the end goal. But what are the steps you're going to take to get there? It's kind of what I'm feeling with this Four of Wands and Four of Four of Wands and Four of Pentacles reverse. And so in the meantime, I feel like with this Six of Cups that came out with it, there's a little bit of nostalgia. There's a little bit of psychology 101, as we're speaking about university now. Psychology 101. You learn that, you're sitting here, you're partially adult, you're just out of your teen years, you're an adult, right? And you sitting here in front of the TV on a Saturday morning with a big ass bowl of cereal and watching cartoons. Okay? And that's just of time, thinking about times that's easier. And that's exactly the feeling that I get here with these reverse Four of Pentacles, reverse Four of Wands, and the Six of Cups. It's like being this, just like wanting to go when times were easier, when you didn't have so much on your shoulders, so much on your plate, so much in your cup, and it just feels in your bowl rather, and it just feels very, very much like I just need things to let up a little bit. Like I feel like there's a lot of tiredness here. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. There's the Hermit card. And I do feel like a lot of you are going to stay within Hermit mode here. You also have the Chariot telling you to move forward. You have the Empress reverse. You have the reverse Nine of Cups. And then you also have a reverse Three of Wands here. The threes here are about creating. And it's like you're not expanding your mindset. You're not taking steps. Although you want to move forward, it's like expand on what you're thinking. I think that was one of the messages earlier this week, was about moving forward in the universe. I mean, not moving forward in the universe, but just how expansive the universe is. And we're thinking so small. And it's like this is telling you to think bigger. The Death card did show. There's the Death card right there. I feel like, yeah, move forward, transform forward. And just kind of get moving here. Get moving here. I feel like, yeah, there's a need to get moving. A need to get moving. I feel like some of you are still going to stay within this this hermit mode. And I feel like it's okay for now, but definitely you want to start thinking about your next steps. Not the end goal, the next steps, okay? All right, and because you guys are in this little bit of a funk a little bit, we're going to go into the Soul Wisdom Oracle. Isn't that a beautiful photo? I love her. And we're going to go into Soul Wisdom Oracle and get some cards, get a card or two, and seeing what's in store, what's next. Not really what's next, but just kind of fill up your cup a little bit. Let you know that I'm here and I'm rooting for you. I truly am. It's so interesting because don't forget, you guys, I do post on a community page just about every day, as I stated. And today's card was like new perspective. It was new perspective. And it's like, that's truly what you want to do here. You want to wrap up any loose ends in February. Definitely no later than the third day of the next month. And and start to move forward. Wrap up those ends though. It's a lot of, you guys have a lot of loose ends, and that's what's causing you these delays. Mental and emotional delays. Is that you have a lot of loose ends here. Okay, 3 cards came out. I'm only gonna read one in its entirety, in its partial entirety, and then I'm gonna read the other 2 to you, just as they are. So we have move forward. It reads, keep heading toward your destiny, right? And that's exactly what I said. That's the Chariot card right there. The Chariot card, the Death card. Yeah. You have celebrate, reward your accomplishments. And that's what I just said. Once all this is done, once you're out of this hermit mode, subscribers, go ahead and get your friends together. You know what I'm saying? Reconnect with them. You don't have to necessarily throw a big ass party. You don't have to have an Easter party, Easter dinner, or nothing like that. I'm just saying, reconnect with them. It doesn't matter if you go out for drinks, coffee, catch a movie, go out bowling, do something to show that you're ready to reconnect. And just, I mean, if you choose to explain to them what the hell was happening, then choose to do so. I don't feel like you have to, but if that's what you want, child, do it. And lastly, you have passion and love. Ignite your wild desires here. I like this combination of cards here. I'm gonna read. Um, I'm gonna read from Move Forward. It says, keep heading toward your destiny. And that's true. Your soul came here with a mission of exploration, so it knows what it is doing. It knows where to go, who to meet, and where your path will lead. Follow your heart and intuition. The blueprint is already inside of you. Flow with what feels right, authentic, and aligned. Your wisdom. Now is the time to have confidence in yourself and remove self imposed barriers. That's the Eight of Swords. Embrace a lighter, more playful approach, supporting your path to success. Your heart knows where it wants to go, and it wants to enjoy the process along the way. Your soul can enjoy bliss and challenge because it knows that all things add to your rich, soulful experience. Your challenge is, are you feeling afraid, stuck, or lost? Absolutely. Are you going in many directions without focusing on what brings you joy? That's those night Page and Knight of Pentacles reverse. Spinning your wheels is a sign to slow down, breathe, and tune in to what you truly want. Even if what you want seems impossible or impractical, give yourself a chance to connect with it nonetheless. Fear freezes you in your tracks, with part of you trying for a yes and another part no. Successful flow is challenging when all parts of you aren't aligned and in sync. And that's exactly what that hangman is telling you. Get aligned. It's so interesting because I said the hangman is Pisces, which is what the season we're in now. But then the star card, it has the energy of Aquarius. And when you think about it, all of February, I just said that, all of February, we've been like, really, a lot of us, subscribers, me, you, everybody, we've been in a little bit of funk. And it's like carryover from 2024, honestly. But we've been in a little bit of a funk. It's like, it's like, I don't know who sings that song. She's like, I'm a little bit tired, but and it's like that's the feeling of the moment. That's the feeling of the month. And it's just that's just what it is, okay? Your affirmations, I am making progress, so it's okay to take baby steps or giant steps. Nothing will stop me, not even myself. I choose my destiny. Lastly, my path is safe to enjoy, and I trust my heart to guide me. Absolutely. Love that message. Love that message. Okay, I'm going to end it here, you guys. Again, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are still trying to grow over here. Um, don't forget to go ahead and book a reading with me on my Etsy shop. If you would like to donate to my channel, you can do that information as you can do that as well. Right now, I'm only accepting Cash App at this time. I'm gonna this weekend. I'm gonna try to get PayPal, and if you guys have another Venmo, Zelle, whatever, I'm gonna try to get those things going as well. Um, yeah. Okay. That's what I have for you. And I really wish you all the best weekend ever. Truly, truly, truly. I will see you soon, no later than Monday. And yeah, stay safe, stay warm, love on yourself. Really replenish your energy this weekend. I think that's exactly what the goal is for the weekend, is to replenish your energy. I don't see anything. I mean, once you move forward, then things will start to happen. But I see you being just kind of chilling for a little bit longer, and then you'll move forward, okay? But yeah, take the next 72 hours, you guys, to just keep chilling, keep aligning, and keeping your spirits up, okay? I love you. Take care.